Yes, people, welcome back to my channel, Albert J TV. To my subscribers, thank you once again for your loyalty. To anybody tuning in for the first time watching my channel, hit the subscribe button right there. Click, click, click. But yeah, match review time, sorry. Sheffield United 1, Arsenal 2. Arsenal are on their way to Wembley for the FA Cup semi-final. The one bright spot this season. I went for 2-1 in my prediction in my preview. I thought it'd be tough. I thought there'd be a few changes with Arsenal in terms of lineup. I wasn't sure about Tierney. I was hoping Maitland-Niles would come in for Bellerin. I thought Laka would start, but I also thought Aubameyang would start. So that was a little bit of a surprise, not majorly. Because if anybody listened to my content before, I said, look, we've got a number of games over a very short period of time. We need to rotate the squad accordingly. So yeah, we kick off. No, it's formation-wise. Sorry, yeah, I was going to say I was happy with the formation because anybody who's seen Sheffield United play, they play with like attacking centre-backs, and they've got two very good full-backs in Ender Stevens on the left and Sean Baldock on the right. They get crosses into the box. They're getting wide areas. They're good from set pieces, corners, long throw-ins, as we saw during the match. And combine that with our defensive frailties, was going to be a recipe for disaster. But it wasn't, unfortunately, to a point. So yeah, Sheffield United score within the first 8 minutes, but luckily for us, it's offside. But the problem again, it's from a set piece, not winning the first ball, not winning the second balls. Continual problem. But I thought for the first 20 minutes, we didn't really create anything. The play was too ponderous. It was too slow. The transition of play was too pedestrian. We didn't get into any wide areas considering the formation we picked. With obviously Tierney and Maitland-Niles on either side. Only until Pepe sort of made a little break with about just 20 minutes in, where he got in and sort of tried to get across into the box, and then 3-4 minutes later we win the penalty with Lacazette. But people will say it's a soft penalty, right? But let me tell you something. I've seen much more softer penalties given in football this season, seasons before, whatever, and probably seasons to come, where are going to be a lot softer penalties than that given. But contact in the box, foul, penalty, well taken from Pepe. Pepe almost makes it 2-0 just before the break. Good work with Lacazette. Lacazette lays him off. Pepe hits a good shot. Dean Henderson pulls off a fine save to his left-hand side. So we go into 1-0. And then it was obvious, that Sheffield United would come out in the second half and be a lot better than they was in the first half. Like I said, they got wide. They got balls into the box, long throw-ins. We wasn't dealing with it first and second balls again, putting ourselves under pressure. What helped was Martinez was very cool and calm and collected during that match. And I must say his distribution is excellent. Yes, you want your goalkeepers to keep clean sheets and command the box, command the area, come out and take crosses. But distribution-wise, I can't fault him in Martinez. I thought he was excellent. And then I don't think Sheffield United put a lot of pressure on us without creating many chances until Chris Basham missed that sitter of a header in the 6-yard box. Couldn't believe he missed it to make the score 1-1, but he did miss it. And then, we talk about game management, we talk about seeing games out. And again, Arsenal, 4 minutes to go. Throw-in comes in, I believe it was. Holding goes for a header, misses it by miles. Kolasinac hits a poor clearance against Mustafi, comes out to McGoldrick. There you go, 1-1. And then we was on the ropes for them 2-3 minutes. There was panic station set in. They almost scored to win the game. Billy Sharp, fine save from Martinez. And then we're thinking it's going to be extra time. But then Saka gets the ball in the middle of midfield, little drive. Good ball out to Nketiah. Nketiah plays a fine ball to Pepe. I then thought Pepe fluffed the chance, to be honest with you. And then it gets to Ceballos. He comes in. I thought to myself, he's got to square it. And then Henderson, he slipped it past Henderson just to his bottom left, and 2-1. and we're on our way to Wembley. If he didn't score that, Sabas, I'd have been screaming my nuts off, mate, because he should have squared it. But he finished it well and got the job done. So, yeah, we smashed and grabbed it. Didn't think we was fantastic, to be honest. You know, there's some good teams left in the FA Cup still, so we're going to get a tough draw either way, wherever it is. Yeah, we got to keep better possession of the football, to be honest. I have to give out a special shout out to, it's not one of Saka's better games, but was still prominent enough in the game to cause an effect for us to win the game. So Martinez, as I mentioned before about his distribution, very solid. And I'd have to give a shout out to my man in the match, who I thought personally stand out, Kieran Tierney. Now, anybody that knows me knows I'm a massive fan of Kieran Tierney. I've wanted Kieran Tierney at Arsenal for about the last 2 years. People were saying, oh, he's Scottish, you know, Scottish League, Celtic, dominance, blah, blah, blah. I said, trust me, even if this guy doesn't come to Arsenal and comes to the Premier League, Kieran Tierney's ready. Yes, he came with a lot of injury worries and issues and problems, but I think the best way to judge him, probably not even this season, I would say let him get a pre-season into him, no injuries, injury-free, and then we kick on next season and see his development. But I'm confident enough for Kieran Tierney, as long as he stays injury-free. The thing with him is, it's one thing being an attacking outlet as a fullback, but what's your end product and what is, you know, what are you like defensively? I was confident enough with Kieran Tierney defensively coming to Arsenal, because if anyone see him play for Scotland, solid. But his final ball is excellent. The amount of times he got down the left-hand side, particularly in the second half, and whipped in balls, cutbacks, whippings. Even in the first half he was doing it, but second half more so. Strong in the tackle. So Kieran Tierney, man of the match, take a bow, son. So yeah, guys, drop in the comments below. Tell me your thoughts about today's game. What was your honest score prediction? I went for 2-1. I got that right. Was you happy with the lineup? Was you happy with the formation? The personnel in the team? How do you generally think we played? We got the win, but I was good to get you guys comments and thoughts on how you think we played. Lacazette again, no away goal. I think they said he hasn't scored an away goal for Arsenal since February 2019. That's a long time for a 50 million plus striker. But guys, drop in the comments below to let me know if that's correct. Yeah, guys, we're on our way to Wembley. Tough semi-final coming up. Next league game is at home to Norwich on Wednesday. So guys, click, like, share, subscribe, drop your comments down in below. This is me, over and out. Sheff United 1, Arsenal 2. Come on, you Gunners.